Alright, so now that we've got our expected value matrix, so I went ahead and erased all this other stuff so I could kind of get this next step together. So now what we're going to do is actually form our observed minus expected squared matrix here to help us kind of find our test statistic. So in this first position, the men and the survived, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the 332 minus the 537.36, and then we're going to square it. So in this case, we're going to get 332 minus 537.36 squared. So I'm using a different calculator so I don't have to keep bouncing back and forth to make you guys dizzy. And then square that value. So we're going to get 46379.93. So pretty big value here. And then our women, so same thing, we're going to do 318 minus the 134.02 and then square that. So we've got 318 minus 134.02 squared. So we get 33848.64. And then now the same thing with the boys, so we'll get 29, whoops, I forgot to write the last one down, sorry, 20.233 squared. So 29 minus 20.33 squared. So we get 75.17. And then the girls, we get the 27 minus 14.29. That whole thing squared. So 161.54. And so now start back over with the dyed column. So in this case, let me erase this a little bit here, so kind of running out of room. So in this case, for the very first position for men, we're going to do 1360 minus 1154.64 squared. So 1360 minus 1154.64 squared gives us 42172.73. And then same thing for the women, so we'll get 104, whoops, minus 287.98 squared. $287.98 squared. So we get 33848.64. That's the same as the one above. Now I have to wonder if I didn't mess that one up. Let me check just to make sure. Let me check the 318 minus 134.02 squared. Nope, it's exactly the same. Okay. So then the boys, so we're going to get 35 minus 43.67 squared. So we get 75.17. And then finally the girls, so we're going to get 18 minus 30.71. Whoops. All squared. So 161.54. All right. So that gives us all of our O minus E values that we need to do. So now the goal is we have to sum all these guys together. So now that we've got it kind of in table form, what you can do is you can kind of sum straight across. Whoops, got the eraser on here. Boys, girls. So we can sum straight across this way and then sum each of these down and then add them together over here to get our grand total. So in this case, I'm going to add across the top first the survived. So I've got 46379.93. Oh, let's see. Oh, I guess I don't want to add them across because I've got to do the observed minus expected over the expected value for each one of them. So sorry, I don't want to go straight. I don't want to add them straight across. So I need to like go through and do each one over its appropriate expected value. So in this case, so I guess I'll write them out so that way you can at least see what kind of what's going on. So we're going to get 46379.93 over 537.36 plus 33848.64 all over 134.02 plus 75.17 over 20.33 plus 161.54 all over 14.9 plus 42172.73 all over 1154.64 plus 33848.64 all over 287.98 plus 75.17 all over 43.67 plus 161.54 all over 30.71. Whew. So once we calculate that, that will be our test statistic, and I've pretty much taken up almost the whole space. So I'm going to go offline and calculate this and then come back and kind of finish this problem up so you don't have to sit there and watch me torture everybody typing this in.